Hi there guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks very much for joining us again. I have got a short video demonstration for you that will show you how to add an add to cart button in Wix for phone. So obviously you have to have a store set up on your Wix site. We'll presume that that's already the case with you. To have an add to cart button you obviously need a cart, and for a cart you need a store. So just as an overview, if you don't have one already, this is going to be in the same place. We need to go to the add to cart button, which is the store down here. Okay, so if you haven't got that set up already, you'll need to do that. It'll look very different to what we've got here. If you haven't set up the store already, it'll use a wizard to take you through the process and have that set up. But obviously if you want to add an add to cart button, this is where you need to come as well. And as you can see, it has its own section down here. Okay, so obviously on your website, you need to decide where that button is going to exist. So usually you'd put it on the product page. We can imagine that this is my product page and these are my products. So I'm going to add the add to cart button here somewhere. And obviously, have a think about where that's going to be in terms of, is there room for it, what you want it to look like and things like that. Once you're ready, you can hit add elements, go to the store section and then hit add to cart and then drag that in and drop it roughly where you want it to be. You can see that it takes a second to load in. Now from here, the first thing you'd need to do is obviously make sure that it's connected to the right product. So the product would need to exist as a product in your store already for this to happen. Okay, so we'll have another tutorial for store creation and things like that on the channel, but we won't cover that in this one. So once you've got the product set up to connect the button and to make sure that it's connected to the right product, hit settings, and then here you'll see that on the settings page by default what product it's connected to is selectable here, okay, through this little arrow. So once you hit that little arrow, you'll get a list of all the products that are on your website. I'm going to choose this lamp just for argument's sake, and that it's now connected to that lamp product. Okay, so you can also here then access the design of it under the second tab. You can kind of stylize it to look how you want it to. Give it a different color. I'm going to make mine black and the text will be white, which is accessible here. Obviously you can change the font of that as well in the same location. Right here, that's where you access that, and increase the size of it as well a little bit so it fills the button a little bit better. And you can obviously manage that and access the products store and manage your store button there as well through the same little menu. And that is how you add an add to cart button and connect it to a product on your website. Now the tutorial references this for phone, so you'll see that when you switch to the mobile editor, this isn't actually accessible for phone. When you go to the add element button for add to mobile, you don't get the store area, and when you click on the add to cart button in the mobile editor, you don't get the options for it either. So it would have to be on the desktop editor that you do this. And that concludes our video tutorial. If you need professional one-on-one custom support from Wix experts, then click the link in the description below. Even if you need a complete rebuild or redesign of your site, the support team of Wix web developers is here to help you. If you find this video useful, then please make sure to like and subscribe for more website tutorials, as well as comment below if you have any video requests for future videos. Thanks.